All right, here we go. Question number 18 from our 0314 homework number 5 in MyLab Math. And the instructions say solve. Don't forget to check. So this time we have three fractions. None of the denominators are the same, but I do notice that one of the denominators will factor. So we're going to need to factor before we can find a common denominator. And this y squared minus 169, that is the difference of two squares. So we know that the signs, when you factor the difference of two squares, are always different. And then y times y makes y squared. 13 times 13 makes 169. So that's how you factor the difference of squares. Now we need to go through and look at the other two denominators and ask ourselves, what do they need to be like this one? So the first denominator needs the y plus 13. If I give it to the bottom, I have to give it to the top. The last denominator needs the y minus 13. If I give it to the bottom, I have to give it to the top. And now if you notice, all the denominators are now identical, and so we can effectively cancel them out. And again, this only works if you have a rational equation. So the next step is going to be to get rid of the parentheses. Using the distributive property, y times y gives me y squared. Y times 13, that's a plus 13y. And then I've got a plus y equals, and then back here it looks like we're going to have to use the FOIL method. Let's F it up. Let's FOIL it. Y times y makes a y squared on the outside, minus 13y on the inside, plus 14y. Last but not least, negative times a positive makes a negative, and I'm going to need some calculator assistance. 14 times 13, 182. Now then, I'm going to need to combine like terms. So I've got my y squared. I've got a plus 13y plus 1y makes plus 14y. On the other side, I've got my y squared, and I've got negative 13y plus 14y. That is a positive 1y minus 182. And then I'm going to notice that since I have y squared on both sides, if I were to minus y squared from both sides, those would cancel. So my y squareds are going to disappear. I'm going to bring my plus y over. That's going to make it minus y. 14y minus y is 13y equals negative 182. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 13, and I'm going to hope it divides evenly. So with my handy-dandy calculator, we've got negative 182 divided by 13, negative 14. Y is negative 14. Now, if I check that, that is not going to make any denominator 0, and so that's going to be a valid solution. Checking it in MyLab Math. Bam. Man, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.